same. He speaks his mind, trying to help mankind and the people of the USA. Yeah. Oh, John Bruto, he got a lot to say. Oh, yes, he does. 'Cause there's a good old boy down in Texas, turning Texas blue. And there's a blue dot family in the USA. All over this world. Oh, yeah.
I don't play that one often because I don't like too loud one. But it makes
Yeah,
me feel
there's a
good.
blue dot family.
There is indeed. And we have met again. It is Sunday. It's time for another Blue Dot family meeting. And Dwayne Twizzle was the first one to jump in, followed by Debbie Capran. Doug Sain is here and Kelly Roberts. Dorothy Tyndall, thank you very much. Christina Sanchez, Vernon Salone, Gordon Marble's here, Penny Hartleman, Busy Lizzie, baby. And she's busy, and she's here. Boy, howdy. Bunny Griffin, thank you, darling. Ask Donna. Stephen Scott is here. Martina, Helen Hernandez, chainsaw wielding mongoose is in the room, so keep your head down. Jay Nosewicks, new to this. Okay. Well, we're glad you're here. I'm new. Anyway, Richard is here. John Mittler, Wanda Bell, Karen Schultz, Demetrius Cephas. Everybody's in the room. Let me grab this and get on down here, because we got shit to talk about. Anyway, wait, before we get started, and I got mail, so I don't want to forget. I got mail, and I loved it. I absolutely love it. And it's a shirt. It's a shirt, and I'm wearing the shirt right now. A lot of you can't see it. I'm going to try to stand up here. It just has one word on the front of the shirt, and it says, "It a baby. It a baby." Now, for those that you don't, and I'm going to treasure this shirt forever. Anybody that knows me knows, or been around me that I speak or anything. When I step out my porch every morning, I am met by a bevy of cats every morning, and they're all looking for the same thing. They're looking for food. But I have a name for them, and every one of them have the same name, and they're called It a Baby. It a Baby. I have dogs, 3 dogs now. When I say the word "it a baby," they know I'm talking to them. When I had a donkey, it was I'd walk "it a baby." If I see your dog, your pet, your family cat, and I see it, which I see some of y'all on online there when we're talking in the chat, on video chat, and your pet pulls up there, your puppy gets up in your lap, and that's the first thing you'll hear me say, "It a baby." And because that's how I am around animals. I love animals. If I had my way, I'd have 100 of them sitting out my door, but you can't do that. Anyway, I want to thank Pauline Hall, our Blue Dot, who now lives up in Virginia, formerly from Arizona, and she sent me this, and it was personalized, and yeah, she's one of the people that know that's my word. I use it every day, all day long. It a baby, and if I see a dog on the street, and when my son and I are out walking, and you're walking your dog would pass by, that's what I'm going to say. "Oh, it a baby." It's just a term of endearment. But I want to thank her for that because it means a whole lot to me. Anyway, so what's going on? Besides, our president being butthurt over his Supreme Court decision, striking down his tariffs that he went apeshit First thing he did, 10% tariff, using another portion of the law to justify what he's doing, and he can under the certain clause. And but 10%, boom, on everybody. And then what happened immediately after that? The next morning, 15. I didn't mean 15%. If he could go higher, he would, but he's limited to 15%, and he's doing it across the board to everybody. Why? Why? Because of fiscal responsibility and how we're going to control the budget and how we're going to do all the things that bullshit. He's doing it because he's butthurt. That's it. He's pissed off. He's throwing a little tantrum, and he doesn't give a shit who he hurts with his tariffs. He doesn't give a shit about how much you're paying or how much businesses have to pay for his freaking tariffs all over the freaking world for nothing, just because he's butthurt. And now we're looking at a situation over in Iran. We've got ships over there, baby. We're ready to go to war. Why? Because he's butthurt. That's why. He's butthurt. The Epstein files aren't going away. As a matter of fact, there's more coming out of that shit, and it's coming from places that he has no control over. But the questions are going to be asked, the answers are going to be found, and he's going to have some shit to talk about, and he knows it. So is he willing to go to war? Fuck yes, he is. He's ready to shoot missiles over there. If anything about Epstein came out tomorrow, we'd be at war by that evening. But yeah, there's a lot going on, baby, and we have to be diligent, and we have to pace ourselves. That's what I'm told. Pace yourself, Dad. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Piss on that shit. Anyway, how you doing, Miss Chick?
I'm doing okay, John.
Are
My
you?
itty baby is in my lap, right?
There you go. It a baby. It a baby. It
Yeah,
means so
baby.
much to me. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's personal. And anybody that's known me, that I've done that just about all my life. When I see an animal,
Oh,
it a baby, and I can hear my it a babies out there in the living room right now.
I usually
So,
called mine my cats Kikis, my little Kikis.
little kikis. We
Kiki,
all have
yeah,
those
you
little
can I can
terms of
call them that way.
endearment.
Kiki, Kiki.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So we all have those little quirks about us that we have.
Mm.
You know,
Usually all you have to do is jiggle the little snack bag and they'll
all
come
I
running.
yeah, there you go.
Don't even
Yeah,
have to call them.
go to the little treat box and there you go. They're
Sprinkle
ready to go.
something.
As a matter of fact, because I have to rotate my dogs,
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, all I have to do is pull out a treat. Whatever dog is out runs to its cage and gets in the cage because waiting on a treat, and then I can rotate them
Oh,
out and it's no problem. So
oh,
you know, run out
oh.
of treats, they look
So
at me like,
they
"What?
know exactly
Come
what
on, let's
to.
get in the cage. Let's get in the cage. Where's the treat?" You know, I get some of that too when I run out of treats.
Yeah.
So attitude. What are you gonna do?
Well,
You
mine
get
get
it from your
treats
pets,
when
and we
they
get it from our president.
come back in. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I wish that would work for a few politicians.
Oh, don't you?
Stangle
Look,
a
I got a
treat in front of
treat.
them. Here,
Get in your
vote for
cage.
this.
Get in your cage. Some
Yeah.
of them need to be in there.
Oh,
I
Lordy.
swear. Well, now he's got a new challenge,
They
evidently.
do.
He's got oh, wait, you think you're going to stop me? Bullshit. I'm going to kick over everything. That's what he's doing.
Oh my God. Can somebody explain to me why he's sending a hospital ship to Greenland? Did some
well, because,
catastrophe happen? Is there
yes,
a
you did
plague?
not see it on the news. It's all
Do they
over the
need
news. It's
this?
front page. It's breaking news all over the
It's
place.
zombie
Greenland,
apocalypse?
everybody is
What is it?
dying. Everybody's dying. Mysterious
Jesus.
event causes threat of massive, I'm reading it, massive death in Greenland. United States on the way to rescue. Donald Trump is on the way to rescue. Yeah, it's the whole story right there. Now, if you've got
Oh,
that,
Lordy.
I don't know what the hell
But
is that
yet
about.
we can't even
And besides, what?
send any attaboys or anything to Cuba, right? Couldn't do
No,
that. Couldn't
no.
do
Fuck
that.
them people. We're gonna starve their ass out. That'll make them change their mind.
Yeah.
There's so many opportunities in the world right now,
Yeah.
but oh man, See, I wasn't gonna
Well,
bring
they're
this
telling
up.
me that ship is in dry dock, but it's the whole idea that he was going to do it. I mean, like, what? Heck, nobody
Well,
asked me to go to
Michelle
Greenland.
Leach in the
Sorry.
comments, and
I
I
just,
wasn't gonna bring it up. Michelle Leach just asked, "Has John Barron called in?" What? John Barron?
who?
Why does that name ring a bell?
Oh, that's yeah, the name he would use to call in. That wasn't Fox. Who did he call in? Maybe he used it for Fox.
Well,
He
I
used to
think
call
somebody
in
said he called
during
in.
live.
He called into C-SPAN. I understand. Did you not hear
Not
about this?
oh,
Oh yeah. As a matter of
C-SPAN.
fact, as a
It
matter
was
of
C. I thought
fact,
it was some other.
the spies here at the Blue Dot family have obtained a copy of the call itself.
Oh,
Yes. Would you like to hear it?
can you? Yes, please. I didn't hear
Well,
it.
it's right here. This is your boy.
John in Virginia, Republican. Let's hear from you.
Well, this is John Barron, and this is the worst decision you ever have in your life, practically. Jack's going to agree with me, right? But this is a terrible decision, and you have Hakeem Jeffries, he's a dope, and you have Chuck Schumer, who can't cook a cheeseburger. Of course these people are happy. But true Americans will not be happy. And you have the woman earlier, I assume she's a woman, she's a Democrat, but she said she's disgraced. She's devastated.
All right,
by
John.
this.
We'll go to Chester, who's in Baton Rouge, Louisiana,
Yeah.
Democratic caller.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's a pretty bad impersonation, isn't it?
Isn't it
Yeah,
though?
I don't believe that for a minute.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not because it came on the news, and of course, I said that can't be real, and of course, because I have sons that are knowledgeable in that shit, I said, hey, check that out, and it wasn't long. Travis calls me right back. No, Dad, that's fake. I said, well, boy, howdy shit. Well, I said, can I play with it anyway? He said, well, yeah, I can put it on there. It's news. So he put the clip on there. So I thought it sounded funny. So yeah. It sounds like him, and it
Yeah.
sounds like something
Oh,
he wishes, or he
all
could have
sorts of
done.
people have impersonated him.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was a good one.
Maybe. Who
It
knows?
made the news, so it was good enough to make the news.
Of course, it made the news.
Yeah.
All he has to do is sneeze, and it
Oh
makes the news.
shit.
I mean, yeah,
Well, he's doing more than sneezing now.
that's the problem with it.
He's just out there kicking over
Yeah.
garbage cans. Everybody's going to pay for this shit. Everybody's going to pay because he's
And I
pissed
didn't
off.
get a chance to do much news today, but something about they stopped somebody out of Mar-a-Lago
Yes.
who they said had a
Secret
gun
Service,
or
yes,
something.
shot a man.
I didn't.
Shot a man outside of Mar-a-Lago.
Oh,
He
they
tried.
actually shot a man. They didn't
Yes,
kill him though,
yes,
did they?
yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Really?
They shot and killed a man. He entered the property with a weapon, and they shot
Because
and killed
Trump
him.
wasn't even there. I don't think was he?
I'm not sure if he was there.
I thought he was
Uh,
elsewhere.
the headline says Secret Service says law enforcement fatally shot a man at Mar-a-Lago overnight. Let me click on that. And
Great. So you can't ask any
yeah, no.
questions. You
President
can't
Trump was
interrogate. You
not.
can't do
He
any
was
of that.
not in Florida at the time. He was at the White House hosting an annual dinner for the nation's. Oh, he was at the governor's meeting.
The governor's
Yes.
dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
How did that go? I don't think it went too well. He got bad
Lordy.
news. He got bad news. Pissed
Then
him off.
again, it's like, oh, are we just trying to drum up some more sympathy or something, or what's going on there?
The man was
Nobody
from
cares
North
about
Carolina.
your ear anymore.
I have his name right here, but I don't need to tell you. He was 21 years old. He was from North Carolina and was shot by Secret Service agents.
He had a gun and a can of gas, which isn't odd.
Yeah, a shotgun and a
Maybe
fuel
he just
can.
wanted to burn the building down.
Yeah, don't need to be doing that shit. It's
No, nope,
you know,
not the way to go.
not the way to go, baby. They're gonna shoot your ass for that kind of shit, as is demonstrated. That's not the way we want to go. We want to take the house, baby. We want to do this legitimately, and that's the
We
only way to
do.
go. Hey, you ready to jump in?
We want to take more than the House, though. We just want to,
Dan, we want the
yeah.
Senate. And
We
we
want a
have
tsunami across the
I'm
nation.
telling you, I've been cranking down here in Texas. I'm feeling good. I'm not convinced because it's a hard hill to overcome, but I'm seeing hope. And part of it is right down here in the valley. Now, when people in Texas, when we say the valley, that means the valley down there on the Rio Grande. It's where Brownsville is. A lot of small towns in cities right along the border. It's the 34th congressional district, and it was redistricted in, I think it was 24. Okay, it was part of the Republicans redistricting. That's when we became red too, and they drew all these lines so Trump would carry, and indeed he did.
Mm-hmm.
He carried the 34th district. Yeah, not so much right now. It appears like, yeah, because they're on the border. They're a lot like anywhere else in Texas has a high Hispanic population, and especially right down there on the border, there are a lot of businesses where people don't even speak English, and business is down. Business is down all over the place. Tourism is way down. People are afraid to go out on the street because ICE is actually out walking the streets of Laredo, of Brownsville. Yeah, and they're frightening people, and people are losing business and everything, and they think it's bullshit. And yeah, so much for that red district that they gerrymandered to turn red for Donnie. It's going blue. It looks like it's going to go blue. And as a matter of fact, I think the same is happening in Miami-Dade County, down in Florida. Has a large Hispanic population down there, and he's shitting on them.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? So there are places that are they're on the map. They're a possibility, and it's all
going
because
after the
yeah.
Somalians again. I think in Ohio.
Are you sure? Well, of course. I'm sure they're all murderers and rapists and and ones that they just let out of prison to all of that bullshit that he tries to sell. All right, before I bring up, and I'm going to bring him right up here because anyway, I'm going to bring Joe up here. But before we do, I want to thank Scott Bryant, who came in with a $2 donation and said, one day this will all be over. Indeed, Scott, and we can't wait for that day, but it's going to be a while. And I want to thank Brian Maybe, and that's what it says. Brian Maybe came in with a $20 donation. It did not pop up. It did not pop up because you didn't make a comment, I think. Anyway, thank you very much. And Nick's, darling, thank you, came in with a $5 donation and said, hugs all. So, Elon got caught in election fraud. So we sent him a written reprimand? Is that right? Did you hear about that?
Mm-hmm.
A written reprimand.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Let me get the ruler out. Let me smack your knuckles.
In Georgia.
Boy, howdy shit.
That had to do with one of his PACs was involved, which I forget the name of the PAC, was involved in sending out things that look like registering to vote kind of forms. Right. They were partially filled out for the people.
Oh, how
they
helpful.
Weren't real.
How helpful. I wonder what they were. Yeah. Anything. You've got to be careful. You've got to make sure
he's going to get his wrist slap.
Wrist slap. Don't do that again.
Yeah, we got to get on the phone and keep at our.
If there's anything that
makes
our
senators.
It's a big thing that one of the trash cans of our society that Donald Trump has kicked over is our faith in our elections now. What are we supposed to do? Because he came in here claiming, there's rampant fraud all over the place. They're cheating all over the place. And it has been proven time and time again through every freaking study there has been that there is no significant fraud going on anywhere. but it's not. It doesn't matter. The story has been told, the threat has been made. Oh, it's all danger and all this shit. And here we are. I had more, but I forgot it
And
because
here we are.
because of shiny object moved in
Well,
front.
and I was going to say we need to keep on the phones, because I think Monday they're back in town. Everybody comes in town on Monday.
I believe so. I believe so.
And for
the House and
sure,
the Senate.
the
Yeah.
Senate, keep calling your senators, because right now they have to have 60 to pass this SAVE Act, and they have 51 Republicans. And then if you count Fetterman, because he's usually going that way, they got
Yeah.
52. So they still have to pick up, they still have to pick up a few Democrats. So lean heavy on your phones and let them know under no certain terms.
Indeed.
No, it
Indeed.
can't. Don't
It
let
is
that pass.
That's how we do it.
And there'll probably be
using your
filibustering
voice.
going on.
Whether it be in the street holding a sign,
Yeah.
whether it be on the phone with your congressman, with your representatives, yeah, that's how we're going to do this. And that and showing up at the voting booth, baby, because that's where it's really going to count. So we need to make sure that we are ready and prepared. Hey, let me thank Wesley Wiseman, who just came in with a $5 donation and said the state of the regime will be on Tuesday. No way I can stomach hearing Trump's mumbling. Oh, Wesley, I know,
Yeah,
I know,
either.
I know how you feel, but I'm kind of looking forward to taking one for the team this time, because I'm really interested to find out what this bumbling idiot has got to say. He's butthurt about a lot of things right now. Things aren't going his way. All the polls show. I don't give a shit
Well,
what he
just say
says.
the same things he always says. You can catch him getting off any plane on any day, and he says the same thing that he'll
Yeah,
probably
he
say at the
lies through
State
his
of the
teeth.
Union.
Everything's great. We're the hottest country in the world. There's
Yeah.
companies coming over here by the boatload to build factories, employment. Yeah, everything is just so. Yeah, he don't watch the news.
But
Well,
there
he
was something
watches.
that gave me hope today
What?
that I read.
What gave you hope?
Because when Mitch was on last Thursday, was he on Thursday? He popped in.
Right.
He talked about the APAC contributions to different on both sides, on the Republican and Democrat side. They'll spend money on whoever they think will
Right.
help them out.
Will
And
benefit them.
APAC, if you don't know, is Israeli, PAC is what it is. Yeah, and there is a person, a Democrat, who is running to replace Mikey Sherrill in New Jersey's House seat, right? Because Mikey Sherrill bumped up and to governor, I think. Mikey Sherrill's not governor, I do believe. Anyway, so Anilia Mejia, I'm sorry.
Mejia.
Yeah, the pronunciations. She won the Democratic primary, and she only got 29.3%. I don't know how many people were running, but that was the higher percent. So she won the Democratic primary to
Right.
go against the GOP for that seat. But here's the part that is wonderful. She did it without a single APAC dollar.
Really?
No APAC.
Boy,
Her
howdy.
candidate, her other Democratic primary candidate, yeah, he was taking APAC money and whatever. And she actually even came out at one point and said that Israel is committing genocide. She still won the primary. So with that in mind, there is hope. We can do this despite who's spending what on what. If we just
Baby, I got high hopes
find the
down
right
here
people.
in Texas. I got high hopes. Of course, right now the primary's going on right down here. My son and I commented today that really we should stop by an early vote. Normally, I like to wait until election day, but on a small election like that, there's hardly anybody going to be down there, and the only ones I'd be bothering would be those that know me. And oh, there's that guy. Anyway, I think I want to go ahead and and get that done. And yeah, so we could be ready for the elections here. Boy, howdy. I'm sorry. Let's get some. Let's get. Well, let me call up. While we bring up Joe.
I'm gonna call them.
Yeah, I'm going to get Joe up here, my neighbor down the street. Anyway, Nix came back in with another $5 donation and said, I read that several of the pedophile survivors are being invited to the State of the Union by various senators, so they will be mad dogging him during his speech. Yes, they have been, and I am sure they will be seated prominently so Donnie will be able to notice them. And if you're expecting a response out of him, good luck with that. But they'll be there, and I'm glad they are. I'm glad they are. And good luck with that. Just came in with a $20 donation and said, as a former Blue Dot farm girl that lives in Boston now, I can't thank you. Boy, howdy, thank you, baby. I can't thank you enough. Hanging out with you feels like home. So kinda and real and genuine. Appreciate you. Well, baby, thank you very much for that. I appreciate. I tell y'all all the time. All I do is I set this table, baby, and then I invite people in and use their voice. So that's what this is, baby. Hey, Joe, use your voice,
How you
buddy.
doing?
Use your
How
voice.
you
Go ahead.
doing?
Go ahead. Use your voice.
I'm using my voice. I
All
already
right.
voted.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Outstanding.
And
Outstanding.
I tell you what, I'm smiling and smiling, hearing all the Democrats who are
I,
winning.
I'm telling you, I've got a good feeling.
Yes, I do. Yeah,
I
I
do.
also.
It's
But
not only down in the
know,
valley; it's here too.
it's
You know,
everywhere.
as a
You know,
matter of
all
fact,
this
oh
winning,
shit.
all I can do is smile when I see a mega.
Mm-mm-mm.
I tell you what. Hey, today I had a very interesting day.
Did you?
I had to go to a
What happened?
fire.
A what?
A fire.
Whose fire was it, Joe?
My daughter's next door neighbor was cutting his grass,
Yeah.
and the whole kid and caboodle caught fire. Got within I would say about 30 feet of my daughter's house, and
Really?
I got there. They would not let me go by.
Is that
I had
bad,
to
huh?
stay. I had to stay out there.
Well,
They
you
had
don't need to be
the
getting in their
time.
way.
Oh no, no, no! But I was ready to help.
Yeah.
But they had Tina, Beeville. Uh, they had a whole bunch of uh, equipment out there they saved her house. There was a trailer house that went out. Interesting enough, it went in between two houses and did not scorch the houses. That's
Boy,
how
howdy.
fast it was going.
Boy, howdy shit. Somebody lucky.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Couple people.
lucky.
Yeah.
It was heartbreaking because my daughter, we were on the phone with her and she was crying
Oh, I bet.
and that's it. If
Probably
I got
terrified.
to,
Yeah.
if I got to, I'll go around the back and go through the field if I got to get you out. But
Thank
lucky
goodness
enough,
that.
we stayed
Yeah.
there.
That's
We were
good.
there at 12 o'clock till 3 o'clock.
Mm-mm-mm. Boy, howdy
But
shit.
but it was tense. But
I bet.
on another note, I'm able to walk
Are
quite a
you?
bit now. Yes, I'm able to walk quite a bit.
No.
I'm on
How much
recovery.
pain? How much pain?
No pain. It was
No
just
pain, brother.
it's my balance, learning how to walk again.
Oh. Mhm.
I remember. Yeah. Can't walk like you always did.
No,
Certain
and
nuances that have to change.
yeah, and that's why I haven't been able to go to your house because I dread having to go up those stairs.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but I was kind of missing out on Maria's cooking. I'm just saying.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
No,
telling.
brother.
Oh, and the countdown is there, man. We got 2.5 more weeks.
I know. Hey, by the way, because I got it right down here in front of me, on our last live show, which was Thursday, a donation came in that I did not call out because it didn't flash up there, and it was done by PayPal, and it was a $5 donation from Andrew Matheson, and so Andrew, I kind of late, but I thank you for that. That came in on a PayPal donation, and for
Awesome.
some reason that doesn't pop up, uh, but I damn sure appreciated it.
Yes. Yes, it's most appreciated.
Oh man, yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, every little bit helps.
Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps.
Absolutely.
Anyway, how is Maria,
Absolutely.
by the way?
She is sleeping right now. She
Well,
was out there with
be
me, but
quiet. Shh.
she
Damn.
she is doing good
Good.
and
Good.
looking forward. Uh, we're going to be hopefully, depending on you never know what's going to happen, but we may be
Right.
going to Mexico after Easter
Really.
and
Outstanding. Outstanding.
and go out there and see her family. And I'm going to go eat corn and tacos, and
Boy, howdy.
I want to gain another 50 pounds.
Living la vida loca.
Vive la vida loca.
Okay, there you go, baby. That's what it's all about.
I'm telling
Having a
you.
good time.
Yeah,
Me
I'm
and
still.
my son was talking about getting passports because I've never had a passport. So
Never had a passport.
every time I went overseas, it was with Uncle Sam. I didn't need one. They kind of
Oh,
they
okay.
kind of took me anyway. So yeah, it was a free ride.
Well, well, I
I
got my
appreciated the
passport.
journey for the most part.
Yeah.
Hey, let me
Yeah, I got.
catch this because it's not gonna ding out there because she didn't put a comment in. But Susan Rotella came in with another $20 donation, baby. Thank you so much, so much. Uh, I appreciate y'all's kindness. I really do. I can't say that enough.
Hey, I
Anyway,
got a little bit of
what?
advice for everybody.
Oh
It's
shit! What?
it's inside information.
Uh huh.
Buy
What?
buy stock and catch up because there's a lot of it gonna
There's
be
a lot of
flying.
it. Some of it, there's going to be a shortage, I heard. They're shipping as much as they can, but I don't think they're going to keep up with the supply. So, yeah. Hey, let me thank Geo, 1953. I love that year, by the way. It came in with a $10 donation and said, "Hi to all Blue Dots." Baby, thank you very much, Geo. I appreciate that tremendously. This family, I'm telling you, is growing. Our numbers, yeah, there's more and more of us, baby, and that's good. That's good, not only just for the pride of having it in our Blue Dot family, but it tells me a lot. It tells me there's people that are they're getting more and more involved. They are. They're getting ready. I think the nation, you know, kind of
Well,
everybody's
those
been put on notice, man.
yeah, and the brain cells are being regenerated in MAGA, which leads to their spine growing and voting against their own party.
I I think we're going to start seeing more and more Republicans. Uh, you know, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to turn
Yeah,
on him at some point. The
you know
more
something
Epstein
we.
shit that's gonna come out, and
Oh my God!
it will,
Yes,
and
yes.
because other countries they don't give a shit about the FBI's got their file. Well, guess what? So does other countries. They got their own
Oh
sort
yeah.
of FBI, so they're gonna investigate it. And boy, howdy
Oh
shit.
yeah. Hey,
So
you know something?
eventually,
If England can arrest one of their princes,
yeah,
I mean,
the guy's
don't
second
let
in line to the throne.
yeah, don't let
You know,
America fall behind. Come on, let's make America
hey, they
great.
got enough balls to do it. We should have the same courage.
We
You
should.
know, of
Well,
course,
I'm keeping
again,
my eye on New Mexico. They're doing their own investigation there. Yeah.
indeed,
Oh,
the
oh
state
yeah,
of New Mexico
yeah.
has taken over an investigation on residents
Well,
that,
yeah. You know what is his name? Huffile. I can't pronounce his name.
yeah,
The new owner
yeah, I
of
think
that. Uh, they're investigating him. How many times did he go out there
there's going to be
to?
more and more investigations, and every time they're going to find out more and more stuff. The problem that we're facing is that, we're all waiting on evidence of Trump and other high-ranking politicians, let's say, because they're in there. You know, some of them are.
Oh, yes. It doesn't matter if they were Republican.
Yeah, but at this point, I
Or
don't care about the rank. Just anybody that
Anybody.
was elbowing with
yeah,
this man
Anybody.
and knew what he
Democrat,
was. Yeah,
yeah,
complicit.
Democrat,
But we have to
independent.
admit that in the circles that they're talking about, that's not Joe Blow down the street. No, these are prominent, very prominent people.
Oh, yes.
So,
Yes, captains of industry.
oh, thank you, Michelle. Hey, let me thank David Cantu,
Well,
who came in
Deepak
with a
Chopra was listed on there too.
what's that?
Go ahead.
Okay. David Cantu came in with a $5 donation. Said, "Amigos, Donnie didn't give a shit if his past acquaintances are there or not. He is a heartless bastard." Yes, he is. He said
Yes.
bastard. I'm just one of them fish that shits out.
Turd.
That's
Emphasis
the way
on
it is.
turd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, emphasis highly on the word turd. Hello, Lincoln.
Hey, John.
How are you doing, brother?
How are you?
Another day, another
I'm
shitstorm.
another. Yeah, I wanted to touch on something that Missy Chicken brought up. A letter of reprimand to someone in Georgia that violates an election law, Elon Musk, that is the same thing as the cover up with the Epstein files. A letter of reprimand in a normal world is not far enough for someone who literally pre-filled out fraudulent ballots and sent them to voters and basically suppressed the vote. That's what that was. That was
That's
voter
what it was,
suppression
yes.
in Georgia. That
Trying to trick people into
Now, what I would like to know, where else did this happen?
Good question.
Let's take a trip down memory lane for a second. Elon Musk knew that Trump had captured that election 4 hours before any of the mainstream media reported it.
How could he know that, Lincoln? How could he know that? Clairvoyant?
Well, I'll tell you what, John. If the Trump administration really wants to find evidence of foreign interference, they need to look no further than Trump's best friend, Elon Musk. We've all been saying this for quite a while. Some of us, like myself, that decide to wear the tinfoil hat. Nothing about that election made any sense whatsoever. So he's sending in fraudulent ballot applications with electors' required information. And when they investigated this further, it didn't have a particular marking on the ballot that identified it as being an actual federal election document. Why the fuck is this guy not in fucking handcuffs right now? Is what I would like to fucking know.
I think we all remember that night. And I distinctly sitting there watching returns come in for the election and how all the talking heads on every fucking channel there was, every political analyst was talking about, well, we're waiting on this district to come in. It's going to be a while before these votes over here. This hasn't been coming in, so it's going to be, wait a minute, this just in. I'm sorry, Donald Trump just won the fucking election. Are you shitting me? And it happened so fast that I don't have faith in it. I never have, but so far there have been claims, but no evidence. Hopefully, maybe this will produce some. But yeah, nobody. I don't think anybody was comfortable. And then with his little comment about, well, Elon really knows those voting machines. What the fuck was that? So yeah. But my concern is, have we made any improvements in that area? Because we got an election coming up. If they did it once, they could.
John, this is what I've been screaming for the longest time. I've even had people on the left call me crazy and think I'm just coping. Kamala Harris, Israel this, Israel that. Here's the problem: is I'm reading this article today. The board quickly, hurriedly voted to issue a letter of reprimand to AIPAC at the behest of Elon Musk.
Boy.
Hurry up and reprimand this guy so that we can fucking sweep this news story under the rug and move the fuck on. And I've been saying for the longest time, John, the most important thing that I think we all want to see in the midterms is we need election fucking hygiene. I will say this very cautiously at the risk of stepping on people's toes in here. I don't know if Kamala Harris got death threats or what happened after the general election, but I do not understand why that woman did not do a single fucking audit. Trump wanted to do all the audits in 2020 when he lost.
Oh, he
and
did
this
it for
guy
4
comes
years.
back. We're supposed to believe the guy who cheated last time and tried to take the election. We think he's going to come back in 2024. Okay, all right, I learned my lesson. I'm going to play by the rules. Just the fact that 2020 and January 6th happened should have had any Democrat president candidate asking for audits. So what do we do moving forward, John? Well, number one, I'm probably going to maybe call some Congress people tomorrow and tell them to maybe light a fire up underneath this story too, and look into what happened in Georgia. And I'd like to see some Democrat politicians who represent us, because we can scream out loud about this all we want, John, but at the end of the day, we really do heavily rely on Congress to act. And the reason why we've had this never-ending tyranny for the last year and a half is because of the fact that Congress is supine. We got people that want to, kindly request that the administration stops this or that, namely Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer. And we just need somebody that has some fucking fire in their belly. We need someone like Jasmine Crockett. We need to clone Jasmine Crockett, John.
We need her.
Really
we need her energy in this, because she's fired up. We should all be fired up. Every Democrat should be fired up right now and kicking ass. They need to raise their voice. Hey, let me catch up on a few things here. Daniel Hackelman came in with a $5 donation and said, anyone seen the large banter of Trump's ugly face on the Department of Justice building? Looks like 30s Germany. Yes, we have, Daniel, and it's disgusting, but you're right. That's what he wants. He wants to be the glorious leader, and he's going to plaster his name or his face anywhere he can. Zellator, 29, came in with a $2 donation and said, impeach Trump now. We have a shot coming, baby. We have a shot. And Nix came in with $5 and said one of Trump's toadies bought Dominion Voting, now Liberty. Yes, there's no shortage of shit to worry about. That we're supposed to think that, have full trust in our election systems. And now all of a sudden, because of this shit, there's questions. There's concerns. And a lot of people have, and I'm one of them. Is my shit gonna get hacked,
John? And where did the FBI go? Where did the FBI go to find election fraud? The very place where we now have reporting that Elon Musk got a ruler slapped across his knuckles for literally committing election fraud. And they're gonna go there and try to find election fraud from the left, not the richest man in the fucking world, from the left. What the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you think, Mitch?
What the
fuck? What? Wait. First off, where the fuck are you?
Yes. We are currently docked in Panama City, Panama.
Oh,
tomorrow morning, we are going to do the traversal of the Panama Canal.
Outstanding.
Then we're going to go to Colombia.
Outstanding, Mitch. I'm happy as shit for you. They're on a cruise.
Panama City is fucking unbelievable.
Oh man, I'm just happy
the
as
food
shit
here
for y'all.
And
was
warm.
Amazing. I can tell you, man, it's February and it was 89 degrees with 89% humidity today. We were fucking dying.
Oh, we all hate you, Mitch.
That's South Texas weather. That's South Texas weather. You're not far. We're in that ball ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were at 79 today. I think we hit 79 or some
Oh,
shit.
man,
But oh
we
wait,
had
no,
some-
not today. That was yesterday. Today we were a little cooler. I think we only hit 70.
Hey, John. Hey, John. Do you have that little violin that you could play for Mitch here? Since we feel so bad for him.
Yeah, Mitch.
I know you
We're
got a
sorry
button.
you're having to
Yeah.
suffer through all of that fucking sunshine and
Patronizing.
humidity, you know, whilst you sit down at, yeah, boy, howdy. Yeah, we all feel bad for you. I hope you're having a grand
I'll tell you,
time.
we had I had
And-
the best bowl of chicken soup I've ever had that I didn't personally make. Chicken soup was amazing. We also
Outstanding.
had this. They don't eat tortillas here. They eat what's called hojaldre, which is very much like Native American fry bread. Which you've ever had that?
Right?
And God damn, is that good?
Is
Oh
it good?
man, I could already feel my aorta congealing
Ah.
into a hockey puck. But yeah, it was real.
Worth it. Worth every bite. Worth every
And
bite.
I think we're going to come back here. We're going to come back here.
That's, you know,
There's a lovely place in Panama up in the mountain
Yeah.
called Boquete, and I think that's where we're gonna go and see if it suits us. We're gonna go next year and see if it suits us,
Man.
and maybe come out here for the winter.
Boy, howdy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, between you and Randy Peterson, I'm just getting my son and I were talking about we need to get passports, Dad, just in case, you know, just in case.
I would have a passport.
Yeah, I've never had one.
But
'Cause
yeah,
like I said,
I can
everywhere
tell
I
you,
ever
though,
went,
it
Uncle Sam
is-
was the provider of transportation, so I didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah. I can tell you that Panama is probably the most corrupt place I've ever been.
Really,
They know. I mean, it's just part of the. Oh yeah,
it's just part of the culture.
it's just part of the culture. There's 10 powerful families that basically own the entire country and everything in it, and so they.
Well, they're working on that
it's
down
kind
here.
of corrupt.
I'm up here. I'm sorry. They're working on that up here. Trying to find a niche in there.
Well,
you know. What do you think
You
about
know,
what's
leaving
going
corrupt
on?
America to come corrupt. Yeah. Other than that, we had a great time, man. It's so
I'm glad
different
I'm
down
glad.
there. It's so beautiful.
I'm glad that y'all are having a good time.
Yeah, it's so fucking hot. Oh my god.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, we're
and it's
we're
you know,
feeling
it's like
for you there.
February.
Mitch.
so
It's
it's
pitiful.
like it's like this all the time. You know, if
All
it's
the
like
time,
this
you
in
say.
February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all them other people have to suffer through snow, and yeah.
Yeah. tough
Well,
shit
right
on
now
them.
I
Play
understand
a
there's going to be
violin for them.
there's going to be a big storm up there where y'all are from. Anyway, this weekend. I mean this next few days.
Not by
It's
us.
already. They're talking about feet
Yeah,
of
it
snow.
started
by us.
already.
I seen it on the news. They're talking about feet of snow up there, in around Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
But why did
Looks
they
like
name
Philadelphia
that
might be
storm?
gonna.
Why did they
Yeah.
name that storm Hernando?
Hernando.
Why do they name storms
It
at
has
all?
a name?
Who does that? So fucking
Right?
stupid.
To entertain us. You know, it'd be, storm number 10. That doesn't sound impressive. Hurricane Herbeto. Now that sounds, like holy shit.
Well,
Yeah, got to watch out for that shit.
I remember, and it wasn't all that long ago, hurricanes were always named after women. Remember
Yes.
that?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
It wasn't until the 80s that they started naming them after
Yeah.
men.
Well, equal rights.
Like
Don't
that
want to be
changed.
sexist in naming storms. I guess I don't know.
It still was the same storm.
It's a storm.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Yeah. We name them though. We name them. Hey, let me
I didn't
thank
hear
David
anybody
Can
really
too,
complain
who came in with another $5 donation. Said Crockett for Senate, Tallarico for president. Flock. Tallarico had gotten a big jump in after this little interview there with Stephen Colbert.
I can tell you, I like Jasmine Crockett. I like her very much. She takes
She's got
PAC money.
fire. She's got fire. That's what she's got
And
going for her.
I really want her to not take PAC money.
Right. Yeah,
The problem
we
with
talked
PAC
about
money
that
is
last time.
you're
Cut that
never
out.
quite sure. You're never quite sure where the interest lies, and that's the problem
Yeah.
with dark money. And I say it every time I'm on the air here, John. I say we can no longer tolerate candidates who take dark money.
You know,
We may
that's
say,
how we
oh,
got
well,
where
but we
we
have to.
are.
We can no longer
know?
tolerate
You know, when we talked
candidates
about
taking dark money. Everybody takes dark money.
that's the problem. And they're not wrong.
Not true.
They're not wrong. Since Citizens United and all what we was talking about
And the
before, when
solution
big business came
is
in
to
with
make
all the
sure
big money,
that the ones
yeah, it's our voice was diminished.
You know what? You know
Our
what the
voice was
problem is?
diminished. Our power was not. But we've been
there's only
conned,
one.
you know, by commercials of people who
unfortunate-
promising the moon. Huh? Go ahead.
The unfortunate reality, and I agree with you, Mitch, money definitely changes people, you know, and this is something that's really bothersome for this country when people are changed that are making laws. Here's the unfortunate reality, though, is that if we went by that standard, we'd be down to a skeleton crew in Congress. Am I right?
I disagree. If we continue to allow people to be elected, then we are in that situation. If we refuse, just like Zoran Mamdani pledged that he would not take any dark money and swept into victory in New York, we can do it. We have to be honest with ourselves and say which is worse, having a Republican who takes dark money from AIPAC and does not make his own decisions and his own voting decisions, or do we want to have a Democrat who takes money from AIPAC? And you know they're all out there. You know who they are?
Well, that's
should
the
make
dangerous.
friends. Everybody out here, every blue dot should make friends with opensecrets.org. It is a website that tells you every single candidate and where they're getting their money from. And if your candidate is taking money from AIPAC or any of the other dozens of PACs that are supporting genocide in Gaza, and any of the other dark PACs that are hurting our economy, hurting our environment, making it harder for us to get health care, making it harder for us to get pharmaceuticals that we need, making it harder for us to get cancer treatments and all other kinds of stuff. It's the PACs that are doing that. The PACs are fucking you all. We cannot tolerate it any longer. Cut them
That's
off.
dark money.
Do
That's
not
dark money in
accept
politics.
any
Corporate money.
candidate who takes dark money. That includes Kathy Hochul. That includes Gavin Newsom. That includes an unfortunate, rather lengthy list of candidates that we have to replace.
That's a long-term goal.
And these are Democrats. Now, if I were telling you that there was a PAC that was giving to Gavin Newsom and Ted Cruz, what would you say?
Well, I'd be very disappointed, but their agendas are highly different.
You damn well should be. AIPAC gives the same amount of money to Gavin Newsom as to Ted Cruz, as to Tom Cotton, as
I'm
to that
sure
other
we all recognize
fucking
names.
idiot in Texas. Yeah.
If we
Well,
eliminate,
you need to look at Open Secret and make a conscious decision not to support candidates that take PAC money. And I say PAC money, dark money, I call them interchangeable because the way the laws are written now, PAC money is untraceable.
the problem is, as you point out,
You
when
don't know where it
the
comes from.
options are between Republicans and Democrats, and both of them are on PAC money.
Yep.
Well, what are your options?
Well,
What choices do you
can't.
have?
We
Because
got to
there's only
primary
certain
those
names on the
candidates, dude.
ballot. You know,
Hey, listen, I'm not saying we can fix it in one election cycle.
no, that's what
we
I'm
need to
pointing
send a
out. This is
strong
not something that we
message.
can do in one election.
Yeah.
Right now, our main concern is taking the House, because our main concern has to be stopping the felon, the thievery, the crook, and the danger that Donald Trump presents to this country. And the only way we can do that
I
is
agree.
to take the House. We take the House.
I agree.
are,
But we
are
can't.
hoping for the Senate. But here's my thought: if
But
we
we
take
can't
the House,
do that. And yeah,
yeah, yes, it's a double-edged
if
sword.
we take the House, and some House member is owned by a PAC and doesn't do the right thing for the people
We
of America,
point that out.
you will be sorrier than if you just, let someone else win. If a Republican fucks us, we're like, yeah, well, we expect that. But let me tell you, these PACs have too much control, too much anonymity, too much secrecy to
No doubt.
be tolerable. Do you
No
really
doubt.
want to vote for someone
No
who
doubt.
takes
But the
money
curve on
from
that
the person who
isn't
gives
in one
money to
election.
Trump?
The curve on that is going to be longer.
Correct.
To cure that,
Yes.
to fix those problems. It's not going to be
Correct.
fixed in this election.
No argument.
We have to plan
But we
ahead.
still have to draw the line, John.
We do.
We have to draw
and
the
we
line.
do that within our own hearts, within our own judgment of what we're willing to accept to get what we need to get done. But your moral judgment on how candidates that is something that goes deep. That is something that each one of us holds in clarity of how we feel about society and where we stand with if I get pissed a lot because of the shit like we just saw with the Board of Peace. All right, he did his little magic show over there with the Board of Peace, and all of a sudden we've kicked in. The United States has kicked in $10 billion into his little game. $10 billion.
Yeah.
How many homeless people could you house with $10 billion? How many people could you feed or assist in other ways for our society with $10 billion? That he pisses around like it's
$25 billion. $25 billion puts every American into a house.
You're talking about 25 billion or 10 billion. Pretty soon you're going to be talking about real money, because it's not real money in our world.
Well, Trump has already added, since he was inaugurated 13 months ago, has added over $3 trillion.
Dare you say, Mitch, the guy that came in saying that he was going to fix the economy and fix everything is actually added to our deficit, you say?
The most rapid added to deficit, the most rapid increase in history happened this year.
And counting.
Yep.
And counting.
Because how much does it cost
to move? $10 billion came from.
How much does it cost to move the Navy? As much as he has moved.
Oh, man. That's another thing. Look how he's treated her from Colombia back across the ocean, back over there, because we're going to get in some shit in the Middle East again. Yeah, he plays. There's no.
And shouldn't Congress?
His madness.
Shouldn't Congress have a say in that?
Not a huge fan of Hillary Clinton, but Hillary Clinton said it best. Trump is an unserious man.
No, he's not. He's not a serious man.
And to me, that's an indictment.
He could give two shits.
Only interested in his own best interest.
There you go, Julie.
About stuff.
The only thing he's interested in is making money, and his family's doing well. He is going to be a billionaire.
They're fucking breaking it in.
Now, when I come down to Panama, and we had a great tour of Panama City.
So nice.
Oh man,
we were out for 7 hours.
You're killing me.
7 hours out there. You can play the violin, but like I said, she kept referring to the fact that all of the industry in Panama is owned by 10 families. And it's something that Panamanians just expect to be true. They accept it. This is what Trump wants. Trump wants there to be 10 families that own America.
10. He wants one.
Well, he won't.
Well,
there's benefits to having
he'll
10. You
accept
can't be
10,
in
but
everything.
his will be in the one in charge of everything. Sort of like the Board of Peace. Yeah. You can join, but
And really, could you not come up? Who was the fucking marketing genius that came up with Board of Peace? What
the same
fuck
one
does
that came up with
even
Space
mean?
Force. Donnie, that's just right out of his mouth.
Space Force.
Board of Peace. Because he's that simple-minded. That's what, that's his big draw, I guess. Because he's just so simple-minded. The Board of Peace. It sounds like what? Somebody going to hit you with a 2x4 if you don't.
Board of Peace.
Hey, let me send out a couple of more thank yous to Nix. Nix, who came in with a $5 donation, and she said, when Bondi said, if we prosecute everyone, the system will collapse. Was I the only one who said, then tear it down? No, baby, you were not the only one, because tearing it down is what it's going to require.
Yeah.
It's going to require tearing it down
And what
to
we
rebuild
really
it.
meant by that is we would be arresting the people who are paying for Trump to be president.
Yep.
All of these lily white billionaire assholes, they all love to fuck, apparently, love to fuck 11 and 12-year-old girls.
Evidently.
And Donnie was not just a patron of Epstein Island.
Oh.
He was one of, I don't want to say coordinator because that gives him way too much credit, but he lent his influence to ensure that those operations were going, and not for our benefit. I claim, although I don't have any direct evidence, that in addition to running a pedophilia ring, and maybe worse than just rape, if you can imagine, that he was also deeply involved with espionage and deeply involved with money laundering for the Russian mob all over the world.
I think he's been involved with Russia from the get-go. From the 1980s, when he was over there with his pageant, his beauty pageant shit. That's when Trump got all kissy with Putin. Is during that, and that's when, if there was ever compromise made, if there was a PP tape made, that's probably when it was done. Hey, let me send out a big thank you to Uncle
if there's
Fatty.
A PP tape.
Do what, Mitch?
If there's a PP tape, Republicans will start pissing on each other.
Do you think there's one, Mitch?
So much for that idea.
Do you think there's one?
Do you think anybody cares
the
anymore?
compromise has to be more devastating than just whatever sort of water sport activity.
Yeah, you're right.
It is my belief that there was not only rape going on, that these sadistic bastards fantasize about killing women.
Yes.
And it is my belief, because there seems to be some corroboration for this, that Epstein Island was also a place that attracted young girls for wealthy men to murder with impunity. And I believe
with no one looking for them.
Right, little girls with no one looking for them, and I believe that's the compromise that they have on Trump. And there is reason to
and we all know that to be something that happens because we've seen the police discover in evidence snuff films, what they call that. So we know it goes on. And you know the depravity of some of these people involved in this and the amount of money that they had going in this whole damn operation, not only on Epstein Island, but other places too. So is there a possibility that exists? Yes, and that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Dude, why would anybody think that this process has stopped?
Well,
what makes us think there isn't some other island?
Yes.
Where this is still going on.
Yeah, we don't know that it's not still going on. You know, and that's why this investigation has got
As
to
a
keep
matter of
going
fact,
forward.
we know.
Fantasy Island, the plane bus.
Zip plane.
Yeah, really.
Hey, let me thank Uncle Fatty, who came in with what?
Comparison.
What do you think Uncle Fatty came in with?
$4.20.
$4.20. And he says a new chat member needs to hear the song. Well, shit.
I just need you to shut
It's that time anyway.
Nobody asked you, bitch.
Play it every time Trump
Shut the fuck up,
speaks.
bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Bow, bow. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Bow,
man.
bow.
See?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow.
So you always hear it once you can. I got to do it twice because the first time just gets me going.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. 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 Bow, bow. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow.
See, I know right when I was listening to that song, I looked over and read the headline over here that's off to my left. And it says, the very real consequences of RFK Jr. and Kid Rock's online fitness stunt. Did you happen to see that, Mitch?
Mm-mm.
You haven't seen it?
Dude, man, what the fuck is going on?
Oh,
What the fuck is going on?
I was thinking that maybe you didn't see it because y'all are on a cruise. Oh, yes. RFK Jr.
no.
RFK
Kid
Jr.
Rock
and Kid Rock put out a video of them working out together, no shirts on, you know, in the sauna together, riding the exercise bike, sitting in a hot tub together,
It was
drinking
like
milk.
that.
Drinking milk.
Yep.
Milk.
Yeah.
And wearing blue jeans.
Yeah.
RFK exercises in
Yeah, because I always
hot
wear
tubs
my
in his blue
finest
jeans.
blue jeans to the gym.
It was
That's just what
pitiful.
I do.
It was pitiful. But everybody's having fun with it. I don't know what the storyline is there. It says the real consequences of their online whatever, their stunt. That's what it was.
And let me remind everybody in case they forgot. RFK initially sucked up to Kamala Harris.
Oh, he was for sale.
And Kamala Harris would not meet with him.
She knew.
So say what you want about Kamala Harris. She made some very poor decisions. I think that was a pretty good one.
That was a pretty good one. Yeah, stay the hell away from. I don't know why he picked him anyway.
Chainsaw is calling it Cokeback Mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably about what it was. You know, and a bromance, I guess, is what it was.
They're supposed to be beyond their drugs.
Yeah, boy, howdy shit. What we gonna do, baby?
Lordy.
What are we gonna do?
Dude,
how many months before we midterms, baby? What do we got?
How many days? Jesus Christ.
How many months? We got like
oh my God.
6, 7 months, maybe 8, something like that. I don't know. I can't do the math right
November,
now.
so
it's November,
9
so
months. We got one baby to go.
9 months. We got 9 months to get this shit done.
One baby away.
We can't fuck up this. We can't fuck this up.
Well,
but I see the enthusiasm down here in Texas. I really do.
If you're a fan of Jasmine Crockett.
Do what now?
If you are a fan of Jasmine Crockett, and she does have some very positive elements.
She does.
She's an exceedingly intelligent person.
She's got a lot to bring to the table.
Send her a letter. Send her a letter and say, listen, stop taking PAC money. Be yourself.
We love you, but quit
be
yourself.
Doing that. Be who you appear to be. And quit doing that. And I would throw full support no matter what she did. I will do that for any candidate that repudiates dark money and PAC money. I'll get behind them. I'll send them money. Won't be as much as the PACs, but
the difficult problem will be, like I said,
in case you guys
The problem is going to be ending up with two candidates on the ticket, Republican and Democrat, who are not on PAC money. There's the goal to get candidates that aren't
That
on
day
there.
will come.
But when you're faced with both, and they're
Tom
both taking
Cheeto,
it.
time out. Time
Yeah.
out. Okay? Whether
What?
someone is qualified, Don Cheeto, that is an opinion. And to me, although Crockett is eminently qualified, the fact that she takes PAC money just takes her down a few pegs of where I expect someone of her. Clearly, she has so much to give. So if she has so much to give, why is she taking PAC money? I'm not saying I have an answer to that question. She may be a great senator. I would say Tallarico would also be a great senator. He seems to be an exceedingly intelligent, very well suited for that job. Now, keep in mind, they're not running for senator. They're running for the nomination for senator. And let us not forget that. And clearly, whoever does win that battle, we will have to throw our support behind.
There you go. That's what I'm emphasizing. You know, right now it's the primaries. Both Jasmine Crockett and James Tallarico are on the ballot. So there's a choice that Texas is making right now. But that decision, you know, you have to even with the PAC money, if Jasmine Crockett becomes the nominee and up against the Republican, I'm going to go with Jasmine Crockett. You're going to have to bite the bullet.
Okay.
You know,
Well, my opinion too on the matter is, my opinion too is getting the country back on track, getting the tyrants out of office, and maybe addressing these concerns at a later time. Because here's the reality: Tallarico also has accepted PAC money from Miriam Adelson. So, I mean, if we're going to go by the standard of we're not going to.
The goal should be we need to get that kind of money out of politics, and we can only do that through an act of Congress. Because to turn over something like Citizens United,
right?
You know that's where the problem lies. You know, in today's world, I guess it is hard for a politician not to accept money from different organizations. I can understand it. I don't think it's right. And there's too much on the line, but I hate to see. What do you do? What do you do with that situation? But yeah, no, I agree wholeheartedly, Mitch. That that's the problem that we face is that it's PAC money in itself, corporate money, big money, and we all know both sides are in that game. But yeah, so you're stuck with that reality until we change it, and we don't have a chance of changing it until we get the right Congress in there, the right House, the right Senate, to be able to change the dynamics of our society. Really, is what we're talking about, and maybe that's going to come because of Trump, because of this debacle that we're going through right now. That people are coming to their senses to be, hey, maybe we better pay a little more attention to our own body politic. You know, maybe we need to change the laws, and the only way those come is through the people's voice. It's our demand. It's our voice that has always shaped the country. Politicians, they'll swing in the wind, baby. But like I always remind you, they're not in that office to receive all the PAC money unless they're in that office. So it still takes the people's vote
don't get
to
me
get
wrong.
them in there.
I just want to say this. I wholeheartedly agree with Mitch on this money in politics, 100%. All of us do. We're in such a predicament right now that we're in the fascist pipeline at the moment, and like we need to shut the water off and then we can look at the pipe afterwards and see if we can put in some new sections. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
sucks to say that. It's you know, it's and some people will, you've heard the term, it's the lesser of two evils. I wouldn't even call it the lesser of two evils, because the evil's really only on one side. Now the money, yes, the money is on both sides, 100%. We have to handle that. But holy shit, we got some evil people right now running this country, man, and I just want to see them go away.
All right. Can I
think
clear
that's...
the air on this Talarico?
Sure,
Because
go ahead.
you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. Talarico did take money from Texas Sands PAC, and that is a PAC that is supporting casino gambling in Texas. It happens to be a PAC that Miriam Adelson has donated to. So I understand he did take PAC money, and I'll correct myself for saying he did not. He also took money from the Jane Fonda Peace and Prosperity PAC. I'm not too upset about that either. These do not appear to be PACs.
Right.
They are singular purpose PACs. Someone is trying to get something done. In Jane Fonda's case, it's peace and prosperity. In the Texas Sands PAC, they want to have casino gambling in Texas. I do not believe that disqualifies someone just because they took money from a casino group. And it's linked, they use this very cagey language. They say, linked to the Adelson family. I'm like, okay, that's weasel words. Because what you mean to say is it's a PAC, it's a big PAC that a lot of people have donated to, including Miriam Adelson. That does not mean that he took money from Miriam Adelson. That is an absolute incorrect characterization. Just want to set the record straight. And I'm only defending him because I think he deserves to be defended. Now, Jasmine Crockett does not take money from a PAC, right? But she does take money from other PACs. And we don't know who's behind them. These other PACs, the Texas Sands PAC, we know who's behind that. The Jane Fonda Peace and Prosperity PAC. I have a pretty good idea who's behind
So what
that.
you're saying is there's good PACs and bad PACs. There's good PACs and evil PACs.
Correct.
But every PAC has got a political motive.
And you will see. Correct. Of course, that's why they exist. Go to opensecrets.org, put in your favorite candidate, see where they're getting their money from. Put in Gavin Newsom, and you will see his top two donors, $3 million. His top two donors are secret. Unacceptable. That's what I'm saying. That's what we need.
That's when you start getting worried. Is when the dark money. That's what you worry about. So yeah, we need to worry about that. We should keep an eye on it. Hey, let me send out a couple of thank yous real quick, because Chadwick Rogers came in with a $2.
There are good PACs out there.
Yes,
Veterans for Peace
as just was pointed out.
Veterans for Peace is a PAC.
Yeah. So not all PAC money is evil, but I'd just as soon do away with all of it, because it's going to be hard to separate the good from the evil. That's when you have to do your own digging.
Yeah.
Let me thank Chadwick Rogers, who came in with $2 and said, do you like cigars, John? Oh, and fuck Donnie Duck. Well, Chadwick, as a matter of fact, I do enjoy a good cigar, not as much as I used to, and they're more for chewing than for lighting. Anyway, I appreciate the thought. And Nix came in with another $5 donation and said, evolving is always painful. We are at that moment of evolution or extinction. Said this before. Yeah. Either we evolve or, that gets into a whole big discussion around my house.
Right.
The thought of an extinction is a distinct possibility in our world, baby.
I'm running out of here, John.
Are you? I'm fixing to do the same thing, Mitch. It's
Yeah,
about that
let
time
some other
anyway.
people jump on.
Well, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Y'all enjoy your trip. Julie, take care of yourself. I'm glad you're out there enjoying the shit out of it.
Bye, Lynn.
Bye, John.
Bye-bye,
We're
Julie.
having a
Take care of yourself.
fine time.
Bye, Mitch.
All
Take
right,
care of
take
yourself,
care,
brother.
guys. Take care, Blue
Have a-
Dots. We love you.
Have a ball, my friend. Boy, howdy shit. I love his life. He's just living la vida loco.
Hey,
What's
John,
up? What?
the shit has hit the fan in Mexico. A cartel leader
Yeah.
has been murdered, and they are going crazy down there around Michoacan, burning vehicles on the highway.
Are they? Are they? Because
Yeah.
this happened not long before it happened today. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just
The Mexican army, and I understand that we had a little something to do with it. Is what the story I saw. It says lethal operation gives the Mexican government its biggest prize yet to show the Trump administration its efforts. And so, the name of the leader, let me see, Nemeslo Ruben, or oh man, Cervantes. I got that part.
Right.
El Mencho, that was his nickname. And he was the head of the Jalisco New Generation cartel. Not anymore, because they got a picture of a blown up, what is that, minibus or some kind of shit.
They done spread them around.
Yeah,
but
it looks like
that's what
there
happens,
wasn't much left to pick up, I'm sure.
No, sir.
So
No,
it looks
sir.
like an aerial missile.
Anyway, Mama just woke up. Spend some time with her on the kitchen table.
Hey. This is a family show, Joe.
Wow.
What you and your wife do on the kitchen table is don't be bringing,
It's just going to be, it's good, clean fun.
I know it is, brother. I know it is. Give Maria my best.
You betcha.
All
Good
right,
night,
Joe.
everybody.
Good night, brother. Thank you for coming in.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
All right.
Spend some time with family.
Indeed, brother. That's always time well spent.
Yes.
Anyway.
Good night, everybody.
Lincoln. Good night, Joe. In Lincoln. Thank you, brother, for coming in. Thank you for coming in, using your voice. Always appreciate it. Always come in. You always come in. You got passion in your voice, buddy. And I appreciate that.
Well, I'll leave everybody with this. Fuck Elon Musk. That's all I got.
Fuck Elon Musk. Fuck that guy. And that other guy. Who was his name? Oh, yeah, Donald Trump. Yeah. Fuck them guys. Anyway, Lincoln, take care of yourself, buddy. We'll see you later.
Take it easy, John. Bye.
You bet. And miss you, chick.
And John.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
Good conversation.
I don't have much tonight at all.
Well, good.
Other than there will be, let's see, today's February 22nd. We've got some protesting coming up. Uh-oh, I have a cat gonna fall off the chair. Yeah, I lost my page.
Well, we got No King's March 28th. That's going to be the great big one that's coming up. I know that.
27th and 28th is March for Democracy. The No Kings isn't until March. But February 27th and 28th, that's still coming up. That's this next weekend.
Outstanding.
That's March for Democracy. That's in D.C. I think that is set up by Flair, which has a lot to do with the veterans groups and a few other groups get together, and that's kind of a impeach and convict kind of march. Yeah. And on March 8th is the Women's March, and it's called it's the International Women's Group, and they're calling it Brave Women this year. But that's March 8th, and that one is everywhere. That's kind of like a 50-51 where it's wherever you are, set up a women's march.
There you go.
It's not
so pay attention to your
one
local
central
area.
location, in other words.
Yeah. Pay attention to your
Go
local
to
area.
5051. Go to just go to Women's Day. Just Google that, or Mobilize Us, or God, there's several different ones where you can go to check to see who is registering their protests. There's always a protest going on somewhere,
Always.
which is great. And then, like you said, we have the No King's Day is coming up. And which day is that? Is that the 28th of March?
That's the March 28th.
So,
yep. No kings. No
yeah,
thrones,
so
no
just
crowns.
a little
no
over
kings.
a month from now, we'll be doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping to. Yeah. I got plans in the.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
In the meantime.
best laid plans of mice and men.
In the meantime.
In the meantime.
Do your homework. Yep. Do your homework. Make sure you're registered. It's still in flux, if they're going to be doing any weird shit with the SAVE Act. We're still holding our breath on some of that.
Indeed.
In the
Can't
meantime,
stress
find
it
out what
enough.
your state might be doing or not doing. Know what it takes to be able to continue to vote. Yeah, don't let them surprise you at the last second going, no, you're not registered.
Check your registration. Make sure you're on the list, baby.
Your challenge is, ask your friends and relatives or whoever, that you contact if they're registered. And if they don't know or,
and that can be
have
done
questions,
in
show them how to do that.
little, are you ready to vote? You can ask your friends that.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. Are you ready?
Or, bring up, have you noticed that they're trying to change the way we vote? Are you registered? Yeah.
The easy way
Bring it
to
up.
find out.
And if they need help, if they need a ride to do that, or if they need help on the computer to do that, help them out with it. In the meantime, we had some people that liked our shit, John.
I love our likers. I really do. It makes me feel good. Who are these likers?
Yeah. Jason O. in Ohio, Michael C. in Florida, Grace C. in Texas, Cindy with an S, A. in Essex, that's in the UK, Val C. in Arkansas, and Christopher R. in Louisiana.
Outstanding. From sea to shining sea, baby. We're out there and across the sea. So you can do that too. You can hit that like button right down there.
Across
right
the
next
sea,
to, yeah. Subscribe, like, share, all that shit right down there. It makes the family grow, baby. Anyway, I want to thank all those people who do that and everybody that pitches in on this shit. Use your voice in here. That's what this is. This is a table set up for you. So come by and sit down at it. It'd be fine. Anyway, it's Sunday. We're going to get through Monday. No telling what's going to happen tomorrow. Shit, we could be at war. Who knows? It's a crapshoot every damn day. So pay attention. Keep your nose into it. And we'll be back here again Tuesday for another Blue Dot family meeting. So until then, no matter all the shit that's going on, find something to laugh at. Find something to put a smile on your face. Give that shit away sometime during the day. It'll make you both feel a whole lot better. And, yeah, I love you all for being a part of this. Anyway, we'll see you again on Tuesday. Good night, Miss Chick.
Good night, John. Good night, Blue Dot family.
Good night.